Welcome back to Hood Fishing, everybody. Wow, let me tell you, it's been one crazy week in the world. Yeah, you're right. Time to do some fishing and leave it all behind me, because it'll still be there when I get back, right? Look at this spot where I'm at. It's a shipping canal. It's all got this maritime look to it, because sometimes barges will tie up here. Got a pumping station across the way. I have fished here many times before, but we're in a different position than I've ever fished. Look at this. Got this rope here. There's a lot of it all over the place, and here we go. We're going to be using strawberry chicken today. Maybe night crawlers too. Why don't we do that? Let's do a night crawler line and a strawberry chicken line. Considering the color of the water, it's almost chocolate milk. It's pretty brown, pretty dirty. I think strawberry chicken is probably going to work out pretty good, but we'll go ahead and throw out a night crawler one too. We could always change things up. We've got a piece right here. I'm going to do something that I haven't done in quite a while. We're going to fish with a cale. This is a 4/0 cale. We're going to go once, and then we're going to go twice. That's all. That's it. Oh, except for getting that off my hands. I'm going to tell you, strawberry chicken is a messy bait, but it works. If you're curious, that's strawberry gelatin. If you Google strawberry chicken, you'll be amazed and surprised to see that there's actually dishes that people prepare for themselves for human consumption. Strawberry chicken. Kind of crazy. Maybe try it someday, right? So the anatomy of this rig is pretty simple. It's a simple slip rig. The main line is high-vis 40-pound test. The lead is a no roll, 3 ounces, because there is current here. We've got the bead, of course, and the swivel. And my leader, I'm sorry, is cow hitched to my swivel. That's 50-pound mono, just because I tie up a lot of rigs in 50-pound mono, so they can be versatile. Go to the 40-pound line rods or the 80-pound braid rods, vice versa. Yeah, you're right. Let's get this out. Just going to put it right out in front of me. Hopefully, in this position, I don't hit a bunch of snags. Decent. Got a bit of a wind right now. It's supposed to lay down later on. It's not too bad. It was really bad yesterday and this morning. We're fishing post cold front conditions right now. So this is a size 1, not a 1/0. Size 1 octopus. And I'm going to try and get this whole night crawler on here. Just wrapping it on there like that. Oh, we gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up and get this out before we have to wait, because we got us a barge coming through. I'll go ahead and put that out at a little angle to the first one, a little bit to the left there. This could give us a barge bite. Look at that. We got Old Glory on that barge. We got one on the back end too. You see the bend in the rod, the night crawler rod? This barge is affecting the current. That's why we're seeing that pressure build there on that bent, on that tip. See it lighting up? As that barge goes through, the current is going to change. Now that the barge has gone past us, we got some slack lines. Just deal with that easy enough by reeling up on both of them. Maybe those baits haven't been out there long enough to get a bite. I don't expect too much because of the conditions that we're facing. You might be wondering why I didn't just go the other direction today and hit the river. Well, the river's the same as this. This is just pretty chill spot to hit today. Plus, if we were on the river right now, we wouldn't have this sunshine on us. We'd be in the shade. We'd be a little chilly right now. Oh, strawberry chicken's the first one dinging. Look at that. Did you guys see that? A little tap tap there, a little yank yank. We've got a slack line now. We haven't been here very long. Not long at all, not even 10 minutes. We might be even at that 10-minute mark and we already got a yank. The strawberry chicken's doing exactly what I thought it would. Haven't had any interest in the night crawler yet, but a yank is only a yank. You need a fish on the end of there. You need a fish to stay on the end of there. We're still getting that interest too. Still a tap, little yank on there. Just watching it because it's not ready to come up. We got another river. Oh, that was a good solid yank right there. Now with Kales, you can strike. I've used these for years for gar, and I stopped using them. But I can strike this Kale and not take it away from the fish. It's not like a circle hook. But this might be just a little cat. Just kind of want to let them play with it for a little bit before I get carried away and start yanking on it. There's Old Glory again. We got some massive slack line all of a sudden on this chicken line. Oh, yes. I just tightened that slack line up and turned the camera off, walked away, turned the camera on, and went, oh yeah. Strawberry chicken is working. You see, it's a pretty good bait to use. You can buy it. I found this chicken breast that I got at the Dollar General. Isn't it crazy how Dollar Generals are just like popping up all over the place out in the middle of nowhere? Well, considering inflation and everything, it was a good deal. Cheaper than getting it at Walmart, sort of. There we go. And it's not a channel cat. It's a nice, clean looking eater size blue cat. Yeah, you're right. I'm not really in the mood to cut fish tonight. I'm more in the mood to catch fish and take my mind off of what's going on in the world. It's what fishing, it's one of the things fishing is about. That is a nice one. Let's let it go. All right, we've got to start with a new piece of chicken because that fish had the first piece. That one was on me. This is a pretty good tough bait. Like I said, it's chicken breast. It is Tyson, I believe. There we go. That worked out so good. I'm going to do it once again. Throw this right out in front of me. Almost in the same spot. Reason why this is working so good compared to the night crawler is because this has a lot of flavor in it, because I used a big thing of Jello strawberry gelatin and I let it soak for, I think it's been soaking for over 48 hours. I generally do let it soak for at least 24 hours in the fridge before I come out fishing, you know, and I make sure my chicken when I cut it up is dry, and then I put that Jello in there, and that's just all the moisture that was still left in the chicken, all that moisture you see in there in the bag. This doesn't have to be strawberry. You could do grape. You can add garlic with that grape. People like that. I've even seen people use the green Jello, but I'm just particular about strawberry. I've had the best luck with strawberry, so I stick with it. I'm a big believer in the longer you leave this chicken soaking in with that Jello, the better it works out there. That flavor stays in that chicken for a good long time, and fish can find it, especially under these chocolate milk conditions that we have out here. It'll draw them in. Well, at least in my experience, it has produced a bite on tough days. It's especially good bait to rely on when you can't get any good fresh bait. You just see, you know, messy hands. Ooh, just dipping this net to get it wet. Rinse my hands because the water's a little too far for me to bend over and reach down. And we're getting that finally getting a tap on the night crawler rod. It's a very subtle one. Might produce a fish. We got a slack line on the chicken line though. Oh, he's coming back. You see that? It's a chicken line going bang bang. It's probably a little fish, or I mean, it could be a big fish that's just moving, you know, swimming like a wet sleeping bag down there. Water's cold. Look at that. Let's go over there. Got him. See, you could set these scales. I think this is going to be a little bigger than that first fish. Yeah. Hopefully I have a good hook set, because he was just pecking at that bait. I waited till I felt him pull again, and I set that hook, and feels decent. Good thing we have this net in a good position, because I think we're gonna have to use it. Oh, I felt something. It felt strange. I was like, please, thought we were about to have a hook pull, because I don't know, we might not have a good hook set. We may be barely hooked in the outside of the lip here. We actually were hooked on the outside of the lip on that first fish. Oh yeah, that is a lot bigger than that first fish, guys. Strawberry chicken again. We might as well retire that night crawler, because it's barely getting any love. Nice. It's not Moby Dick, but it ain't no pipsqueak. I mean, yeah, it's a small cat, but it's much bigger than that first one. That's the point that I'm making. Let's see what kind of hook set I did end up with. Oh, it felt like any second it was gonna go all wrong, but that's actually not a bad hook set. In the corner of the mouth. It's a pretty decent hook set too. I don't think we would have lost him at all, but it felt like things were changing as I was playing him. It may have been just that I was playing him over some kind of structure maybe. Look at this, guys. You got strawberry all over your face. You messy eater, you. Yeah. Let the light hit you. Look at that. It's pretty decent. Maybe 6 pounds. A lot bigger than that first one. Maybe they'll just keep getting bigger. So far, I'm liking this session. There we go. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much today, but I'm actually getting more than I expected. So yeah, I'm saying this is the best winter catfish bait, but I bet you anything there's guys arguing already down there in that comment section of mine, arguing, saying, no, skipjack, no this, no that. I'm saying that this is the best catfish bait in winter if you can't get any fresh bait, because sometimes you just can't in winter. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna have 2 chickens out there. One of the major problems with using strawberry chicken, especially if you're married, it's not that it's sticky, it's that you're gonna end up going home smelling like strawberries, and your wife is gonna think you were hanging out with someone who wears really cheap perfume, and you know, you might have to just whip out that strawberry chicken on her and show her, no, I was fishing. Well, here we are, guys. It is disappearing. There is a military base close by, and you can hear the bugles. They're getting ready to call it, but we are not calling it right now. We're going to wait till it gets absolutely dark. It is slowing down as we get into sunset, though. Just 2 fish on the bank, but we've had a few bites, just very few bites after those 2 fish. Could still get another one. I didn't expect much today. Honestly, I thought I was going to blank, and then strawberry chicken pulled it together for me. Got him. Yes. Just what I was waiting on. Mr. 3. Oh, what happened? There he is. I thought maybe he disappeared. He's swimming in with us. That's what's up. Right on time too. I was beginning to wonder. It's not very big. We can just flip him into the deck here. Oh, but he's beaver tailing like crazy out there. They're wetting, that's what he's doing. Looks like we got us another blue cat here. Yeah, you're right. Nothing super big, but I just wanted to catch fish today. It's a nice looking one. Perfect shot. Look at that. Still got that chicken right there. Look how red it still is, and it's been out there a good while. It's a good bait. All right, little guy, go get bigger. See how red it still is? After soaking for a while, you're gonna get some bits of it paling out like that. I can still smell, yeah, I can still smell that strawberry on there. Let's get it back out there real quick. We got a little bit of time. Oh no. That is absolutely beautiful. That's what's left of the sunset, and I'm digging it. Yeah, you're right. The best winter catfish bait. All right. Thanks for watching and subscribing, guys, and I'll see you next time.